What's going on, guys? Back again with a free play video for college football this Saturday on September 28th. We got a lot of good games this weekend. I'm super pumped about it. And we got a lot of good games and good matchups for NFL this weekend as well. So, first things first, I just finished watching the Miami Virginia Tech game, and let's go ahead and recap that. So, the video before that, I talked about going heavy on Daniel Jones, Malik Neighbors, and that is what we did. We won 4 or 5 plays that were like halfway done, and because of them, so it set us up going into the weekend huge. So I am still very pumped about that. And then in my last video, I talked about going heavy on Cam Ward and Isaiah Horton as well. But as you can see, Isaiah Horton just didn't come through. 21, he needed a 23-yarder. So just came up short. Just one of those deals. It's kind of just like almost funny because whenever you just see those players and you just know that that's the lock and you just know that they're going to perform. It's like, of course, Isaiah Horton was the one receiver that Cam Ward couldn't connect with. He put up 343 yards, connected with damn near every receiver out there. I know the tight end got some big passes up front, but it's just one of those deals, man. I'm still pumped that we went heavy on Daniel Jones, but Isaiah Ward just didn't come through with us. But I'm still loving this strategy of going heavy on a play that you really like on Thursday, locking it in with a bunch of Friday and Saturday games so that it sets you up well. And then as well, when you have the Friday games, take the heavy plays and that will set you up into the future. So I definitely like doing that a lot better instead of doing same game, same day plays. Obviously, I'm still going to post a lot of same day plays for tomorrow with college football because we have a lot of games. I won't do same game, but I'll do a lot of games for college football. And then also the people for college football that I feel really good about, I'm going to set them up with plays for the NFL on Sunday. So I'm still feeling pretty pumped up. Like I said, we went heavy on Daniel Jones, Malik Neighbors, and that came up huge for us. So we're still set up going huge into tomorrow for Saturday college football. So I'm definitely pumped about that. But let's go ahead and get into today's free play. For prize picks, let's go ahead. I do want to kind of talk about something because prize picks is kind of pissing me off a little bit. I mean, they just keep changing their rules, man. They keep changing their payouts week after week, and it is just getting tough. Usually when you lock in, I mean, for example, last season, a 4-man, no matter what, it paid 10x. Then they were getting slaughtered. They changed the rules. So this year, I found a strategy to do a 4-man where you do 2 quarterbacks with the receiving yards, and then one of the receivers you do longest catch. So then that makes it go from 8x to 10x. And then I just got on here to look at some plays, and I see that the longest receptions no longer make it 10x. So it's still 8.5x plays, so that's super frustrating. But I will still lock in plays on prize picks for now. But man, if those payouts get any lower, I'm going to start really considering not using them anymore. Just because it's not worth it. So we'll take the 8.5x now just because we can do passing plus receiving. So for right now, I'm going to do some of the best plays that I like for this weekend. And that's obviously Old Miss Jackson Dart, 300.5 pass yards. I love that prop right there. Obviously, Jackson Dart, he throws for well over 300 every game, even when they're blowout wins where they're up by several touchdowns, they still throw the ball. So I really like taking the overs on this team because they like to throw no matter what. So it's not like in the NFL when you get ahead by 2 scores, you just keep running the ball. So I really like to take these passing teams, and their game logs are looking good as well. So I definitely like that. And we will take it with Trey Harris. We'll go to receiving yards, and then we'll do Trey Harris. And I want to talk about why I'm going to take Trey Harris, because obviously his line set at 97.5 receiving yards, and I'm going to put that on there right now. So the second receiver that I really do like is Antoine Wells, and his line set at only 48.5. But if you look at their game logs, you have to realize that we're really just betting on the quarterbacks, and we just have to pair someone with the quarterback to make the play. So when we have a quarterback that's consistently throwing for 300 to 400 yards, obviously those yards have to go somewhere. So I like Trey Harris for this reason, because not only does his game log reflect it, so his line set at 97.5, The only time he didn't get that right here was at 94. So it's not even like he really had a bad game. And then other than that, 179, 130, 225. But I don't even care about the yards that I want to see. It's all about the amount of receptions he's getting and the amount of targets. So obviously he has a good game log here, but to have 8, 9, 10, and 11 catches in the first 4 games, where opposed to Antoine Wells, yeah, his line set at 48.5, and he's hit that 4 out of 5 times, or all 4 out of 4 times. So that's great. And I do like his prop. I'm gonna use his prop this weekend, but the fact that he only has 2 receptions, 6, 3, and 3, he is just not getting the ball enough. So when I see this amount of receptions, that is a very just good indicator that he's going to get the ball a lot, and that way he's going to get those yards. So I really like Trey Harris for this one on receiving yards. Now for longest reception, on better, we might go a different way, and we might take Wells, because Trey Harris's longest reception is like 31 yards and Wells is at like 22. So I like that a lot better. So we will be using both this weekend. And then I'm going to pair him with the next best matchup I like, and that's Jake Hoover, 314.5 pass yards. Take the over there. Just another one of those teams. This guy's consistently thrown for 300 to 400 yards, and I really like his game log. So one game right here, he went for 267. It was just a blowout, and maybe they didn't need to pass as much, but still to put up 267 in a blowout game like that is ridiculous. And then 353, 402, 396. Love that play. And they have a pretty good matchup against Kansas. So they should be maybe even playing from behind. And definitely should be a pretty competitive game. So I like that. And then for the receiving yards, we're going to take Beck. Right here, Jack Beck, 76.5 receiving yards. And so as you can see, it pays 8.5x. I was going to lock this in for the longest reception to make it 10x, but PrizePicks literally just changed this today. So it is what it is. The fact that we can still do the receiving yards, I still think it's worth it. So I'll go ahead and lock that in right there for you. And then as far as, okay, we're good there. And then now I want to go over to this play that I'm really loving right here. And I've shown you a bunch of better plays, and I really love better because of the 20x payouts. You just take one boost prop with everything else on a quarterback that you love, and you get a 20x payout. So as you can see down here, you can see I already have 3 20x payouts going into tomorrow, cooking for Milrow. That one's that one that just busted. Fafita and McMillan, that's the one I'm loving a lot. And then we got OK State. So there's no way we don't hit at least one of these, and that's all we need because it's a 20x payout. So like I said, I send out 15, 20 plays. Just one of these gets us in the green, and then we're going to win more than that, and that's going to put us well up. I truly feel like tomorrow is going to be an 80 to 100 unit day. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. So I'm feeling pumped up, especially having 3 plays already halfway there. And then going into tomorrow, I'll probably send out, another 15, 20 plays. So I really like this one. I've already showed you the TCU boys. Jack Beck at 26.5 is just insane. I really love that play. The one bad game he had right here was also the one that Hoover went under as well. But other than that, guys, 200 yards, 166, 139 with 46 long, 50 long, and another 46 long. So the fact that he's set at 26.5 is just absolutely insane. So I really love that play right here. Now, if you're not already on Better, use code CaliLocks right here. Sign up with Better. Match your first deposit of 250 yards, and you will get that one 8-man. I send out one 8-man long shot play every week. I usually add a special on it, so it'll make it a $5 limit. But when you do an 8-man, it'll be $5 to win $1,500. So it's just for fun. Every week I try to hit one of these. I send it out, and they're just really fun going into the weekend, especially with such an incredibly low risk for such an insane high reward. So Better is definitely the app to have. So make sure to download it. And guys, it's okay. You can have more than one app. I know you love PrizePicks, but you can have Better too. So download that app. Now, like I said, I'm going to send out 15, 20 more plays for tomorrow. So if you want in on the action, come over to my Winnable. The link is in the description below, and just check out these subscription plans. And I want to show you this Saturday VIP day pass for college football tomorrow, 9/28. And It shows $100, but that's just because I wanted to give y'all a huge discount. So use code CFB95 and it knocks 95% off of that. It's for the first 20 people. We already got 5 people on there, so make sure to hop on there before they sell out. And just so you can see, this is what the landing page looks like for you. And I can type in code CFB95, take that, and it knocks it down to $5 right there. So make sure to take advantage of that. And then I gave you this free play right here. I gave you that free play on Prize Picks. So I'm giving out free plays every day. So make sure to show the support back. Drop me a like, drop me a comment showing some support, and most of all, subscribe. That is all I got for you guys today. Make sure to check the details in the description below so you can hop on that $5 day pass. Like I said, you're going to get 15, 20 plays for $5. I don't know why anyone wouldn't take advantage of that, because we are going to have a huge weekend ahead of us. So make sure to take advantage of that and lock in, and I will catch you guys on the next free play video. Peace.